hello again, and welcome. Welcome to my bedroom, or my inner sanctimony, or whatever it's called. Um, this is where I spend a lot of time. Yeah. So anyway, I wasn't sure I really wanted to do this today, but if I'm going to share with you the real TBM experience, um, I felt like I should at least say a few things because I've actually got very positive feedback from my first video, which thank you so much. But if I were to do this to help educate people about what it is to live with TBM, then I need to be vulnerable and open and share as much as I can, because it's ups and downs. So today, notice I have on my BiPAP. You start on a CPAP, which is just helping to force the air down. A BiPAP does both. It goes down and helps push it up. My best friend on bad days. So I call him Pappy. And so we'll see over here. I do have oxygen. Oops, where'd it go? There. I just got a new concentrator. My other one, the alarm started going nuts, but that one is bigger, and it doesn't fit in this space, but it's okay. So, I have a bad breathing day. Little backstory, I was admitted to the hospital last Thursday, January 29th. I was released Sunday. I felt a little better. Monday, just super tired because I didn't sleep. But you don't sleep in the hospital, and you really don't sleep when you're in the hospital and hyped up on prednisone. So I thought a lot of it was just needing some sleep. But I'm going to take this off. I'll be okay for a few minutes while I chat with you. It's hard to talk. It's hard to talk and get air. So Tuesday, I kind of felt like I was taking a step back. Not a big step, but a step. And yesterday I took a couple more steps back, and I was right on the cusp of whether to go back to the hospital or not. And I will tell you, that is a very, very, very fine line for us TBMers, and it's one that we, at all costs, or at least most of us, do not want to cross over and have to go, especially to an ER where they don't know anything about TBM, or the doctors don't know anything about TBM, and some of the ways we've been talked to and treated because we have a disease that they don't understand. It's dehumanizing. It's awful. But see, in a blog I wrote, I was telling you about my breath and it being stuck. Well, today it's stuck here. And this is sort of how I try to get over those concrete barriers. Just breathe in and out until eventually it catches. And that's a great catch. Anyway. Okay, so yesterday I had a follow-up with my GP, Dr. Glick, who I adore. I love her. And I really was not doing great. Still not Thursday level bad. In fact, I think I really scared some of the people in the ER with just how ashen and lifeless I looked. But so we chatted about, and she made a couple of suggestions, and then she's like, I'm just going to reach out to your pulmonologist. So she did. They're in the same medical group. And he agreed with what she had suggested and added in another thing. And they both said, if you get any worse, go to the ER. So today, a little worse. A little bit. But I'm still just so exhausted. And, you know, it's always a toss-up. You go and you get help. You go, you're treated horribly, and you get sent home, still unable to breathe. So, I call my surgeon, and they're amazing. So fast at getting back to you, responding. I had quite a long chat with Dr. Lazzaro's PA, Chelsea, and she is very concerned about this acute flare I'm in right now, and she really feels like there's some virus or something going on as well. And also, with me being so weak, and here's the third thing I'm processing, she's not real sure we can do my surgery on the 19th. Really, because this is really a very, very complicated, long, risky, very risky surgery. And I will explain all that to you guys in the future. But to get better, you take gigantic leaps, not steps, leaps backwards after this surgery, from just the pain and the mucus production is just woo. Anyway, so there's the potential for lots of icky infections, pneumonias, it's a very dangerous surgery and hard to, it's a very difficult recovery. A friend of mine called it barbaric, and I'm like, ooh, that's maybe the right word, barbaric. But it's what we have, and so thankful to have it. So she taught me, she had read all the notes with my GP and pulmonologist and totally agreed with them, and then the different things we'd added in to try to get this calmed down. And I asked her what she really truly thought I would do, and she said the same thing. She's like, it's that fine line for you guys. And she's like, so give it the rest of the day, and then unless you get to feeling worse, so give the extra nebulizer treatments and extra mucinex and a couple other things time to work. And if they don't, even if I wake up feeling like I do now, go straight to the ER. Or if I feel like I've gotten worse this evening, go straight to the ER. Do not hesitate. Go. So I'm due for another breathing treatment. I'm kind of holding steady, so I'm just really praying I don't have to go back to the hospital. It's, my inner sanctum is so much more pretty than a hospital. And I got a new bed, and it's whole comfy. So that's where we are. Then she also said, we talked about the risk and why we may have to push my surgery back. And I totally 100% get it. And I know she's right. And if I'm not significantly better by early next week, I have to reschedule. You know, it's complicated, like tricky. Everything about this disease is tricky. This surgery is supposed to make my breathing better, but the thing that is making me have to have a third one is pushing back, potentially postponing the surgery I need to breathe better. So I'm just still I'm really just waiting to see how I feel tomorrow, but I wanted to share this little hiccup in the road with you because it is, when you have something like that on the books, you have to work yourself up to it. You have to mentally prepare for the physicality and the physical torture. If it's barbaric, we can go with our torture, can't we? That you will experience, and it's not a couple of weeks, it's months. But every day your breathing gets better, and sometimes I've woken up after both of my previous surgeries breathing better than I had in years. The first one, months, the second one. So that's where we are. I just wanted to tell you that, and I will keep you posted. So I'm going to go hook back up to Pappy. Oh, and my oxygen is called Ollie, so it's Pappy-O. When I'm on both of them. So right now I'm on Pappy-O. So yeah, I'll just keep you posted, and just know that this is just one of the things that go along with this tricky, horrible disease. But you look for the bright spots wherever you can, and my funny little animal portrait wall, as silly as it is, it makes me happy. So find what makes you happy, and I will talk to you again soon. If you are the praying sort or the good wishing sort, I could use it. So, I have talked all I can talk, so I will see you next time.